I'm here about the drugs amnesty. It's all in there. Just like to say that as far as I'm concerned, I think the whole drugs experience is a very worthwhile experiment in personal development. I'm sure one day the law will be changed, but for the moment, I'm coming clean.
What drugs amnesty?
I thought it was today, isn't it? There are drugs amnesty. You bring in all your stuff and it's forgotten about.
Well, nobody told me anything about it.
Oh.
Let's see if any of my colleagues know something. Anyone in there know anything about a drugs amnesty? No. Well...
The birdie must fly and the fishy must swim. The horsey must trot and the girl she must slim. Let's all join together, hoof in hoof, hand in hand. Fin in fin, wing in wing, it's a very good plan. Let's build a love state, yeah, here in Notting Hill Gate.
So, what do you believe in? Do you believe in communism? You're really boring.
Yeah, see, this is what it's all about.
Be boring, but that doesn't answer my question.
You're boring, you're middle-aged and you've got short hair.
I'm afraid you'll all have to sit down or I'll be forced to abandon the show. Sit down! Clearly you believe in not taking baths, I think.
Those cats really showed old Kemp to be the idiot that he is. Did you see the way that he had to back down, though?
Actually, I thought it was the others who backed down.
I didn't see any cats on there.
I thought Kemp was rather professional, actually. I always think he handles these things very well.
Alex, in 6 months' time, we're going to have to shoot people like him.
Oh, 6 months?
Approximately.
It's just that I'm going away for a few days in September. I'm taking my nephew down to the Ryder Cup at Royal Birkdale.
Are you talking about golf, Alex?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how establishment golf is? Give me that.
Can somebody please call an ambulance? I've really, really hurt my leg. You know, my time in hospital really did give me a lot of time to think, you know. I think we should launch some kind of protest. You know, I think it will really impress Jerry Gervitz.
Jerry Gervitz, the editor of the alternative Los Angeles Times?
Yep, he's in London this week.
Isn't he the biggest freak in the world?
Yes, he is.
So how did they know that? Did they hold some sort of competition?
Yes, they did. And he won by several lengths. And he's so great, isn't he? And he's coming here. I've asked him to stay at this flat and he's readily agreed. It's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, Jerry Gervitz, you know, the biggest freak in the world is going to be staying here. I mean, it's just, I can't, it's... I actually fainted from excitement then. So, no, but maybe we should organise some sort of protest to do while he's here, you know. Maybe you can research that, Alex, you know, look up a few events we could disrupt, you know. Perhaps get our picture in the paper, you know. Nice picture of me surrounded by lots of followers, all hanging on to my every word, and a big headline saying how important I am, you know.
You realise you said all that out loud?
Did I? I'm sorry.
Hector Dodd disrupted something last week, actually. He saw a couple of people playing snakes and ladders and yelled out some choice obscenities.
What did he yell out?
I can't quite remember. Something about Vietnam. Had very little to do with snakes and ladders, but very bad language.
Oh, well, you probably shouted out something like, "Release the friggin' snakes," or, you know, something that would be quite disruptive at a snakes and ladders tournament. Something, you know, just something that would be... I'd hate that, anyway. Oh, that would be Gervitz.
I'm the biggest freak in the world! We chased those cops right off the campus. I had tear gas in my eyes for days. Yeah, I looked like this. Just like I'd taken a big bag of drugs. What a freak!
Yeah, I know. You know, it's the same here. You know, a real sense of revolution in the air. You know, I mean, last week I emptied a whole bag of crisps over a traffic warden. You know, and she really was quite badly soiled.
Hey, you're Roy, right?
Ray.
Yeah, whatever. Give me that box.
Okay.
I got hand grenades, I got rocket launchers, and I've got mortars.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got weapons too, you know. I mean, we really are quite militant.
You got any cash on you?
Some, yeah.
Give me £1. No. Give me £7.
You want £7?
Yeah.
Not 5 or 10, because it's quite...
No, 7. That is how little money means to me.
That was my money.
So?
Ray probably wouldn't understand. He's never actually really been on a real protest.
Yes, I have. I actually did a big protest at the Miss World contest last year, and it was pretty good.
No, if you remember, you weren't actually there. You sprained your ankle and couldn't go.
Yeah, but I still impressed people, didn't I?
Number 3, Miss Austria.
How's your ankle, love? Yeah, have some more grapes.
No, Mum, it's just a sprained ankle. OK, thank you.
She's got a nice pair of knockers. I might get my hands on them.
A very well-built girl, isn't she, love? Bet you like to give those jugs a nice big squeeze, would you?
You bet I would.
How about you, Ray? Would you like to give those jugs a big squeeze?
Mum, I am surprised at this sexist talk, you know? I mean, especially from you. You're a type of woman.
I'm just saying, I bet you'd fancy having a go at that girl's jugs.
Of course he would. He's the same as the rest of us.
They're not jugs, anyway, or knockers. They're breasts.
That's what you used to call mine, love.
Balubas.
Balubas, that's right. It was that African tribe we saw on the telly, wasn't it? Do you remember all the girls? They used to go around with their things all swinging about. Why they didn't wear bras, I'll never know.
Mum, it's very natural for women not to wear bras in Africa, OK? In fact, it's very unnatural for women to wear bras at all.
It's just what your dad says. You two are so alike, you know. It's uncanny sometimes.
Yeah, come in, Hugo.
I don't need to...
Hugo, come in.
Where's Gervitz?
Well, he's gone out for a meeting with John Lennon. Yeah, about the whole future of the protest movement. It's probably the most important meeting that anyone's had with anyone ever in the history of the world, ever.
What they're asking him about protesting, I think it's quite good.
Don't exaggerate, Hugo.
It's just, rather than go on about, you know, how great protesting is, I thought I'd try a new angle. So I've written that protesting is a complete waste of time. But my argument's so weak and unconvincing that you end up just reading it and thinking, this guy's an idiot. So it actually ends up being an article for protesting, which is quite clever.
Right, well, yes, it's great, but, you know, the deadline was last week.
Well, could you put it in the next issue?
Yes. Yes, I will. I'll put it in the next issue bin now. Where's that? There it is.
Thanks, Ray.